Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to CPSA's Daily Morning Assembly.
السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. رب أسألك خير ما في هذا اليوم وخير ما بعده وأعوذ بك من شر هذا اليوم وشر ما بعده. رب أعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر رب أعوذ بك من عذاب في النار وعذاب في القبر.
We have reached the morning, and at this very time unto Allah belongs all authority and all praises for Allah. None has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone without partner. To Him belongs all control and praise, and He is over all things powerful. My Lord, I ask you for the good of this day and the good of what follows it, and I take refuge in you from the evil of this day and the evil of what follows it. My Lord, I take refuge in you from laziness and senility. My Lord, I take refuge in you from the torment and the fire and the punishment and the grave.
اللهم عافني في بدني اللهم عافني في سمعي اللهم عافني في بصري لا إله إلا أنت. اللهم إني أعوذ بك من الكفر والفقر وأعوذ بك من عذاب القبر لا إله إلا أنت.
O Allah, grant my body health. O Allah, grant my hearing health. O Allah, grant my sight health. None has the right to be worshipped except you. O Allah, I take refuge with you from disbelief and poverty, and I take refuge with you from the punishment of the grave. None has the right to be worshipped except you.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
In the name of Allah, with whose name nothing is harmed on earth nor in the heavens, and He is the all-seeing, the all-knowing.
رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد نبيا.
I am pleased with Allah as a Lord, and Islam as a religion, and Muhammad ﷺ as a prophet.
اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا.
O Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and acceptable deeds. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه من والاه وبعد. Jazakumullah khairan for joining us here this morning. It's a reminder to myself and to all of you that there's a lot of information about the election and the votes and the tallies and the results. Sometimes this is information overload, and following up minute by minute, hour by hour, it can be very stressful and make us anxious. Just take a step back, be patient, be calm. verify information, and let the things play out, right? Because a lot of stuff's going on right now. There's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of things that are unknown. This is a unique year, unique election. So just take a step back and relax. And remember what I said the other day is whatever happens, we put our faith and trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in charge of everything. Inshallah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring Ms. Meyer on, and then she's going to talk about an exciting new opportunity that we have for you. And then after that, I'll talk a little bit about the Friday schedule. And then inshallah, I'll turn over to Ms. Sama. So I'm going to bring Ms. Meyer on now. Oh, Ms. Meyer, how are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good. So school, I'm very excited to bring you an opportunity to share your stories. You may have seen this on our social media. We're going to be having an event called the Corona Chronicles, which is going to be a storytelling event. So we are living through extraordinary and unique times, and we want to hear your stories of the pandemic. We want to hear your grandma's stories or your parents' stories or teachers' stories. This isn't just for students. And if you have a story to share, whether it is funny or sad or tragic, we would really love to hear your stories. So sometime in January, we're going to have this event, but in November, you need to write that story or tell the story on a video, make a video. It doesn't have to be written. It can be part of a story. It can be an idea for a story. If you email me, or if you go to our Google Classroom, which you can see the code on our flyer, you can add your story there or ask questions. If you email me or you go to the Google Classroom, we will find you somebody to work with to help you create an even better story. So even if you just have an idea, even if you have a video, or you have a whole story, we would love to work with you and help make it an amazing story. And this way of coming together and sharing stories is a way that we can get through this pandemic together and build our community.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Meyer. Thank you, really appreciate it. And everybody, please participate in this program. Thank you. So another thing that I like to talk about is that we know that today is Friday. This is the first Friday of the new quarter. So then we're going to be following the new bell schedule. So if you see here, it's on your screen as well. So today we're going to be having a little bit of extended break for lunch and salah. There are many centers in the local area that are having prayers at 12 o'clock, 12:10, 12:15, 12:20, so that you should be able to go to Jumu'ah and come back in time for your 1 o'clock start. Okay, so please make sure that you plan accordingly and just practice, be safe when you go to the masjid. There's a masjid locally that's been shut down because of cases. Another masjid last week was closed because of cases as well. So please exercise caution and wisdom when you go to the Islamic Center as well. But please make sure that you're back by 1 o'clock. If something happens and for some reason you're not able to come back on time, please email your teacher and let them know. And inshallah, we'll try to make the best out of this situation, inshallah. I'll turn it back over to Ms. Samah now. Jazakumullah khair.
Jazakumullah khairan to my seniors, Safa and Amid, for this week. Jazakallah khairan, and to obviously Sheikh Radwan for always putting this together. And thank you to Ms. Meyer as well. And I want to say Jumu'ah Mubarakah to everyone. And please make sure you go out and enjoy this beautiful weather this weekend. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, and good luck to our debate and speech teams this weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone.